Today's a great day. Today's a great day. I'm 2 minutes late, bro. Matt, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you hadn't even been here in like 2 days. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. I may never ride in the infantry. March in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. That sounds good. Like that song. Like that song. I'm in the Lord's army. Dang it. Spillage. Dang, honey. You want some toast with your butter?
It's not butter.
Some toast with your margarine?
It's not margarine.
What is it?
Mayonnaise.
Ooh, you want some toast with your mayonnaise? Bradley the Baker. Happy Friday. Hello, sir. How are you? I've been seeing, thank you for being active in the Discord, man. You're the only one that, like, posts actually good food in there. Have you scrolled up to see the food that, like, has been posted in the past? Today is a great day, man. Today is a great day. It's rainy for us, but still a great day, man. Still a great day. Let's see if it's... Oh, no. I don't think it's going to rain. Still don't think we're working, though. I think we only got... I think we planned for it to rain. Oh, I've seen some of it. Yeah. Yeah, I know you, Bradley. You, and you eat that same snack as me. I ate it last night. You might have been here. The Greek yogurt. I do Greek yogurt, honey, granola, fruit. Bose is a harsh critic. Yeah. He's a troll. No, he's not a harsh critic, Bradley. He's a troll. That's what you have to understand. There's a difference between a harsh critic and somebody just saying it just to say it. Is your girl 7 feet tall? If you subtract 3 feet.
That means I'm 4 foot. Subtract 2 feet.
Yeah, I've been eating it. I've been eating it pretty regularly. Bradley, it's actually really good. It's actually really, really good. Yeah, Boats is a troll, so you can't take him. Also, if Boats lore, he's like 16 and he has ADHD and he denies the autism accusations, but I think he also has autism. Yo, thank you for the 100. Those ceilings are low, then yeah, it's a low ceiling and the fridge is pretty short. I'm in the Lord's arms. Good morning, Adam. How are you? Thank you for the gifts. Let's game. Ryan, did you just say you have been... Bro, what? No, I didn't say that. It's a great snack. We get 0% fat-free. Yeah, that's what we get too. And if you can find it, the single ingredient Greek yogurt, it's like literally just milk. It's like grade A pasteurized milk. So how does it become yogurt? How is it not that?
He's basically like starting to turn. Yogurt is milk starting to...
Yo, what's up, Freeway Fury? She's so annoyed listening to your BS each day.
No, I'm not.
I had some DVDs and CD. Making your own yogurt. How would you do that? Your barber doesn't respect you? My girlfriend cut my hair, bro. She's an amateur barber. No, I'm not being accused of anything. What happened in the interview? It went pretty well. It went well. It seems like I line up Seems like I fit the role well. We'll see. See what ends up happening. But yeah. Good lip genetics.
Okay.
I'm not drinking beer in a coffee mug. I'm drinking coffee in a coffee mug. Anyone else really sweaty? See, this is why I have to control the chat, bro, and have a health and fitness-based conversation, because I cannot let y'all see. You can't just let the chat run. You can't. You a whole milk dud? I don't see how you feel good, like, in your mornings. How, do you? Drinking chocolate milk? I guess I used to do it when I was bulking. I used to do it, but I normally felt pretty rough. Had to poop quick.
I feel so much energized in the mornings now that I've been eating. I don't feel like I'm dragging throughout the day.
You can make it on the stove by heating up the milk and cooling it, adding the yogurt cultures, and then letting it sit out to ferment. Ah, okay. Okay. David Beckham streams now? Alright, chat. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That is my message. This is a health and fitness-based stream, also a health and fitness-based community. Subscribe to be part of a health and fitness-based YouTube community. Yo, Suzette, I've been well, man. How are you? What I like to do on my morning streams is have some type of health and fitness, mental and physical health kind of topic. What's on your mind mentally or physically, health-wise? I'll let you choose first what topics you want to talk about. Maybe it's something to do with exercise. Maybe it's something to do with meditation or stretching or diet, or just something that's on your mind. Consistency or discipline. Bro, Ryan Sheck, I love you. You have purpose and you matter, bro, but you got one more chance or I'm going to get you out of here forever. I would say that I hate that happened to you. I don't know if you're being serious or not. I hate that happened to you. I would say therapy would be a great place for you to start. Yeah, I have probably too much patience for this chat. I understand, though, that in the profession that I've chosen here as a streamer, you have to filter through a lot of BS to get to the real stuff, but the real stuff is worth it. Hello, Boats. How do I decrease metabolism? You're gonna want to. I don't know how you decrease the metabolism. You don't want to decrease your metabolism. You do want to gain weight, though. You don't want to decrease your metabolism. See, the thing is, if you have a high metabolism, you actually have a superpower. That means your body processes and breaks down lots and lots of food. So if you can make yourself eat lots and lots of food, your body will use all that food to gain weight and put on muscle. You're actually at a high advantage. But you have to lock in on your eating. It's a little rainy and dark out here today. His girl looks like she's fed up with him. Best exercise for improving insulin sensitivity? That might be a Google question, man. I don't know if I have that. Josh Lord dropped Megan had a huge surgery and Chloe doesn't feel your community is the same anymore. I mean, bro, things are going to change. I also don't think my community is the same anymore. It's the same morals and values, though. But yeah, how is Megan doing? I haven't heard from her in a while. I saw where she said the surgery went well. I hope she's doing well. I read the messages today, Boats. Oh my goodness. Yes, Suzette, you're gonna have to start putting the hammer down, bro. You're gonna have to start putting the hammer down. But we can fight back, Boats. But we can fight back. They know not to do that, Suzette. So there's no reason to keep saying it, typing it in the chat, bro. Just start using the hammer, bro. This is the time you start using the hammer. Mental health and physical health directly aligned, chat. You have purpose, you matter. This is a health and fitness-based stream. You have purpose, and it's not to troll in the chat. You have purpose and you matter, and it's not to just troll people. Every once in a while it's funny, but bro. We're aligning our chakra today. We're getting our mind right. I already got my mind right. I did my morning routine and my affirmations. Get your mind right, Locklear?
Yep.
Locklear got her mind right. Y'all gotta get y'all's mind right in the mornings.
Now it's time for me to drive to work.
Bye, honey.
Why do you do that? Weirdo.
I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. I'm in. What?
See you at the gym?
Mm-hmm. Do you have a late bus duty? So it'll be about 4?
Yep.
Okay, doke. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Yeah, I will, Apox. Let's see what Apox has been saying. Apox, man, I love you. You have purpose and you matter, bro. But you're gonna have to make a new account to chat in here. See you, man. Boats, bro. Chill. We don't need to succumb to their level. We can't succumb to their level. Why is my chat being mean today, bro? I used to be nice. Bro, trolls on steroids today. This ain't even creatine, bro. This is steroids. Trolls on steroids. Oh my goodness. All right, let's talk about how we treat others. That's a great topic for today, right? That's a great topic for today. Let's talk about how we treat others. Let's talk about how we treat others and how that reflects. Do you believe in karma? Type 1 if you believe in karma, 2 if you don't believe in karma. One, you believe in karma. One, I do too. I kind of do too. I think I believe in karma also. I know it's a bad habit. I sin. Oh, Boats is gonna be back later, bro. Just Suzette now. See you, Miles. Today's a great day. Bro, Daniel, bro, you gotta get out of here. I need backup. I need backup. I believe that how you treat people reflects onto your life. Now, do I believe exactly karma? I'm not sure. But I believe how you treat people reflects back onto your life. I believe that how you treat people is honestly very closely related to how you treat yourself, right? I think if you're very mean to yourself, you're much more likely to be very mean to the people around you. Listen, chat. I want you to answer this. What did I do to you? What did I do to you to try to break me and try to get me out of character? What did I do to you? That's the question. Daily reminder, Jesus Christ is God and loves you. W. Randy, thank you for being here. Greater love has no man than he lays down his life for his friends. We're having a rough chat today, Randy. You know, sometimes this happens. So it honestly reflects internally. I think it reflects internally. That's one reason I don't. That's one reason I don't take it personally, is because especially with people on the internet, you know, y'all have met me through this, and I've met you through chats, but I've never seen you, and I don't know that much about you. That's why I really think it reflects internally, especially because you could scroll away. We made it to Friday, Stefan. Great job, man. Because it's a lot of people's first times here, and immediately they're choosing like anger and vulgarity and stuff. And I think some people are just dealing with so much they're numb to kindness, and some are just plain evil. No accountability since you can't face them, right? So it's gotta be internal, right? I've been where you are too, and I used to troll on the internet and stuff, and when I did that, it's before I became a streamer and it got done to me, really, or I did it a little bit after. It was definitely when I was in a very mentally unstable place, right? That's where it comes from. It comes from mental instability. If you're new here, subscribe, be part of a health and fitness based community. What celebrity, Stefan? Type 1, if you've let internal insecurities spew onto other people before. I'm a 1. I've let that happen. I've taken out my internal insecurities on others. Am I proud of it? No. Is that the right thing to do? No. But it happens. Pete Davidson? Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't want to control you, Green. I don't want to control you. You don't even have to be here. Nah, not me. It's good then. You have good self-control and you have good emotional stability. That's what it comes down to, is emotionally you're insecure about something. You don't want anybody to know this about you, or you don't want anybody to think you're weak in that way, so you project it onto them. I've done it before, and I've learned from it. I still do it sometimes. But I'm a lot better than I was. That's the goal, is improvement, right? Yes, if you become aware of it and you change, right? That's what matters. Is you're gonna mess up and you're gonna do it, but if you can be aware of it and know how to make a change. You the guy from yesterday? Probably so. I stream every morning. Don't get caught improving in a circle. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Motivation is loud, discipline is quiet. Arge. Rest days are important, but if it's skip days or not. Mike, bro. Nah, man. Stefan, thank you for the gift. NC, thank you for the gift. Stefan, thank you for all the. Whoa, Stefan going crazy. $2,200s. W Stefan, thank you. LGL. I just thought it sounded cool. I mean, it kind of seems deep. Like improving in a circle would be you never truly learn from your mistakes. Good morning, and today is a great day, by the way. NC, you have purpose and you matter. Thank you for being here. Look, man, I'll be honest. There's a quote I took from a movie. You can't break someone who eats alone. That's impossible because they've already been through loneliness. Loneliness is one of the biggest things that'll break a man. Loneliness can break the strongest of men. Yo, LGL. How high does he go? Did something happen to Joe Rogan? I don't think so, bro. Oh, bro, is he going to go to 100 hundreds? LGL. Chat, shout out LGL, top donor of the stream so far. He's going above 100 hundreds. WLGL, thank you for the gifts. LGL, pumpkin on the head, thank you, sir. So what were we talking about? Improving in a circle. What would it look like to improve in a circle? I guess you would make the improvement for a moment and then do the exact same thing that you had improved. Chat, W's in the chat for LGL. So what's your stick here? Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That's my message. I promote that message every day, and I don't plan on to stop. That was all my gems. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Were those the free gems from YouTube? YouTube's been giving gems, and I can tell from my chat. My biggest regret in life is probably not starting streaming and content earlier. But I like how my life has played out. Nothing, that's just if I had to choose a regret. Other than that, I don't really have regrets. Mental and physical health directly aligned. Facts. Go Samurai. Hello. Good morning. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Finally, the chat has calmed down a bit, bro. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Boats. Thank you to all my mods that... I think you were a little late to it, NC, but it was one of those days where trolls on steroids. Trolls on steroids, my goodness. And it's almost like they had the notifications on, like, ready. Suzette mod. I might have said Stefan. Thank you, Suzette. Wasn't it so wild it does that? Like, you gotta, as a streamer, Matt the Vegan, today is a great day. How are you? Yeah, you missed out, bro. You missed out. You missed out. But see how I stayed? Listen, I'm different, man. I've grown. I've grown. Me last year, I would have fed right into that stuff. Maybe not last year. It might have been more like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. You look sad behind your eyes, but a healthy attitude. I come from a place of depressive thoughts. I have to fight against them every day. It's a consistent daily battle to get my mind right and to not let my mind fall back into that. My natural state of mind, bro, I think this is like this with a lot of people. I think it's like this with a lot of people. I think you could probably relate to this. My natural state of mind is honestly a bit depressive. Unless I make action and I make effort towards being happy, positive, and stable through walking, exercise, consistency. W. Locklear for helping Josh. Facts. Unless I make a constant effort, a consistent effort to be happy and healthy and stable and to progress my life, my brain goes down. I think it's like that for most people though. Like if you sit around and do nothing all day, your brain is probably not going to be real proud of you. It's going to be a lot harder to have positive self-talk. It's going to be a lot harder to really be proud of what you're doing. I mean, facts or not. Bye, boats. Thanks for being here. You have purpose. You matter. Today is a great day. I think I'm from the moon. All right, llama, bro. I do go to work. I just interviewed for a new job yesterday. But we're not working today. I got to go bid a job, but that's about it. Backup has arrived. We were under heavy fire earlier. The situation is under control at the moment, but stay vigilant. They can be back into the battlefield from your 6. W mods. You love this, Suzette. You love this, bro. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm home all day, and it took years to become proud again. W Anthony, bro. I love you, man. You have purpose. Thank you for sharing that. How did you become proud again? What actions, in what way did you do that? Because I tore my right knee up, Anthony, and I was on crutches, and I mean, honestly, a wheelchair probably would have been best for me because I really struggled getting up and down. But man, it took a shot on my mental. I couldn't walk on my own for about 3 months. And then when I did kind of start walking on my own, it was very slow. So how did you become proud again? How did you grow that again? Gratitude is the only attitude. Facts. I say my gratitudes every morning. Thank you for sharing that, Turple Nurple. We got to get you up and active, Ghost Samurai. It will heal you, I promise. Bro, way too many times, Chris. Way too many times, and it's a problem. I don't know if anybody else is going to tell you this, but it's a problem. I had to get out of my head. I've been in a wheelchair since 2014. They told me I was bedridden permanently, and I said no. I had to work out photons mentally. You're a strong person, man. You're a very, very strong person. I appreciate you for being here. You have purpose and you matter. I love you, brother or sister. I can roll out of bed and hit 1,000 push-ups in 45 minutes, so that's cap. That's cap. You got to move it, man. You got to movement. Stagnation is the enemy, honestly. W mod NC. Bro is Winter Soldier, ain't he? You some Winter Soldier, ain't you, Go Samurai? Yes, it's literally the devil, bro. It's one of the 7 deadly sins. Lust is one of the 7 deadly sins. Mike Dean, yo. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Welcome to the Window Gang, a health and fitness-based community. They don't get to dictate your life. Ownership, yep. We have a lot more control of our life than we can convince ourselves sometimes. Have a great day, IZB. Thank you for being here. 145 push-up. Am I back in the military? I mean, bro, you can be what you want to be, Gary. What, Chris? That is a hot take right there. Black coffee in the cup. I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly o'er the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. Living bread from heaven. Wait. Your at is living bread from heaven. Ah. Yes, sir. Living bread. I listened to that song this morning. I love that song, bro. I used to be in children's choir and Sunday school, and we used to sing that. That was my favorite one. Yeah, outside validation. If you rely on outside validation, it's bad. You can train yourself. Thank you for your service, Josh Braswell. See you, Mike Dean. I served 24 hours in timeout. And you behave or you'll be back there. I can't help but laugh when you switch views. Yeah, Naruto Uzumaki. Udamaki Naruto. And thank you for your service, Martin. My dad was military. My dad was National Guard for like 30 years. Doing sets of 25 to 50 is easy. See if you can do 1,200 in a day. No, I didn't read Naruto, but I watched it. Really, Josh? Why did you hate every minute of it? I'm sure you didn't hate every minute of it. I'm about to brag on my dad for a minute, but so what rank do you think my dad retired at so he was in the National Guard as long as you could. I think it's 30 years, right? What rank do you think my dad retired at? Oh man, a landmine in the Navy? Aren't you supposed to be on the sea? No, bro. 1,000 takes more than 45 minutes. I promise you. Not it. No, he wasn't E9. I don't know how the E's were. He wasn't Navy. He was National Guard. He was National Guard, so it's like, General, Colonel, Sergeant, Lieutenant, that stuff. We're about to change that bread? What are you talking about? Mm-mm. My dad was also Iraq. He retired as a colonel. He retired as a colonel in the National Guard. Very respected rank. And growing up, people used to tell me, they'd be like, dang, and his nickname, everybody calls him Colonel. A Colonel. He was Colonel, man, and I've heard a bunch of stories of how great of a leader he was and how, level-headed. I think I learned a lot of... E9 is high, right? That's good, man. I appreciate you. And the UA? What's the UA? W purpose, man. W purpose. I just appreciate you serving, man. Ukraine. Ooh. Yeah. W father, yep. Good morning, Tommy. How are you? But yeah, I picked up on a lot of the military traits from my dad, and I ran from them for a little while, Didn't want to be like, I think every teenage boy goes through a phase. Most every teenage boy goes through a phase, at least, of I don't want to be like my father. I want to be like myself. But then, as you start growing and getting a little older, you're like, man, there's a lot of good things I could take from my father. There might be some, might not want to be exactly like your parents, but you can take a lot of good traits from your parents. Mike, chill, Mike. Look up a musician named Geographer. That's a musician. Just hit 200 pounds, man. Nice, bro. Like, that's your body weight's 200 pounds? Was that on purpose? Nice, bro. Is the cut coming now? You didn't see what he said, Gummy. You didn't see what he said, bro. He honestly deserves more than that. In real life, bro, if I didn't know him, bro, I probably would have smacked him. If he would have said that to me. Well, if I didn't know him at all, I don't know, bro. I probably wouldn't have smacked him, bro. I'd have laughed. Yeah, I did. You don't think that was disrespectful as a freak? You don't think that was disrespectful as freak? I lost 3 pounds. Stop capping, bro. I didn't look it up, bro, because I ain't worried about that right now. I look like everybody's twin, bro. I promise you. You don't understand how many comments a day I see. You look like this person. You look like this person. When I was in children's choir, we sang the song, "Be bold, be strong. The Lord your God is with you. I'm not afraid. No, no, no. I'm not dismayed, not me, for I'm walking in faith and victory." That seems familiar to me, too. I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. For God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten Son, that whosoever should believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. You look like someone from Unspeakable or Mr. Beast. I lost 80 pounds because I used to weigh 300 pounds. Nice, bro. 300 is a little heavy unless you were 300 lean like Free Weight Fury. Good morning. Today is a great day. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's army, yes, sir. It's because of my height. How tall are you? But I get to sit on my ass and do nothing, and it's not black coffee. It's called battery acid. No, it's black coffee, bro. No, I didn't serve in the military, but I've served in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. Remember me? I think I do remember you, Jacob. 6'8"? You are not 6'8", bro. I'm 26. Explain the Trinity. There's different beliefs about the Trinity. I can tell you what I believe. I can tell you what I believe about the Trinity. So I believe there's God, the Creator, who created the Trinity. I think he probably started as one, or it's kind of hard for humans to understand. I don't know if we have the full understanding. I think our brains might have a limited capacity. The Holy Spirit is how we were created in God's image. I think God put the Holy Spirit in humans. He put a piece of himself in all of us, which I think that's sort of our conscious, our free will, our decision making, our choice, our moral compass is the Spirit, his Spirit that he put into all of us. And I think Jesus is the human symbol of perfection, of a sinless life, of a person that can resemble no sin. I think that Jesus is the symbol, Jesus Christ, that Christ is the symbol, because humans, we need something to follow, right? We need something to I think we're very born followers. So we need something to look at and look towards, to be like, okay, that is my north on my compass. That's what I need to be like. What would Jesus do? Right? I think the Holy Spirit is the internal dialogue of that we can talk to God internally. And I think God is probably more of, he probably presses some buttons to, like, mess, but I think he's more of a watcher, he's created this, and he's watching now. So God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. That's where I think the Trinity is. Well, most trolls, I will say this. The reason I don't really mind mind, body, and soul, so does God. Right. Yes, I think so. I think mind mind is probably the most closely related to God, the creation. So humans have the ability to be creative, right? We can make things out of nothing. We can form new stuff. That's God, the creator. Body is Jesus. Soul is the Holy Spirit. It's that like sort of moral compass. It's that internal, like I'm special. I was created. I have purpose here. Right. But I don't even mind you hiding trolls, because on YouTube, it's easy to make multiple accounts. Most trolls have multiple accounts, right? So even when you hide them, they can come back. And which is fine, because a lot of times somebody only trolls for so long, and then they're like, man, why am I doing this? Especially when I say, like, I ask them, why are you doing this? And I tell them that you have purpose and you matter, mental health and physical health directly align. That's my message. It's a health and fitness based stream. They're like, wow, why am I trying to troll this guy? He's trying to do something good. Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can sing. Yeah, I can sing. Right, chat? Y'all heard me sing. Welcome, by the way, Gummy. I don't think I said hello. Hello, Gummy. Today is a great day. How are you? I went from 150 to 200. I feel terrible. I mean, yeah, you bulked pretty hard, man. I don't know if that was on purpose. Was that a purposeful bulk? Or, yes, he can sing. I like the song when he sings. I like the song when he sings. Ooh, whoa. What? Hello, Swole Rod. Today is a great day. How are you? Hello from Kenya. Hello from America. Good morning, sir. Today's a great day. It's not morning for you, though. Good afternoon. Dirty bulk? Yeah, I did a dirty bulk too, Boy Reacts. And I felt terrible. I didn't realize how terrible I felt. But you can make a comeback, bro. Maybe you want me to post a dirty bulk and then now? Yeah, bro, about 30 to 40 pounds of dirty bulk is about time to, like, all right, it's time to cut. And you'll start feeling so much better, especially if you go clean cut. If you go from dirty bulk to clean cut, you will feel like a freaking a superhuman. You'll feel like a superhuman. You'll feel like a superhuman from where you were. I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. Matt the Vegan. Which anime is it that they do that? It's a lot of animes. I think it might be My Hero Academia. You too can become a hero. I think it's like the big thumbs up. Thumbs up, Matt the Vegan. It's so hard losing the weight? Nah, just because you think it is. You get on a nice routine, bro. Intermittent fasting and a whole food diet. Track your calories, bro. You get into a routine and it's not that hard. You are what you eat. Facts, bro. That's why some of y'all are glizzies. What is a dirty bulk? It's where you eat a lot of... You don't care what food it is. You eat a lot of nasty stuff just to gain the weight. Weird question. Do you have abs? I might have... Yeah, I think I do have multiple abs. Depending on the lighting, I either have... You know, some like questionable abs or some good abs. Yeah, it's just like eating McDonald's and chocolate milk and peanut butter and all types of nasty foods just to gain the weight. I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses, 'cause I don't want to see the truth. With someone new. Yeah, I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses if I'm gonna make it through. POV of the cameraman. Yeah, Naruto normally controls the camera for me. He's real quiet, though. He don't talk much. Not so much the Trinity. That sounds like a mix of modelism and... what's the historic view? Yeah, this is just my interpretation of it. Living bread. I bought a lot of red meat, but it's pork chops. The lady at the register said pork has parasites. I told her the heat will kill it. Yeah, I believe that too, but pork is the fat to protein ratio in pork is not ideal. Grass-fed ground beef and sirloin steak are my favorites because of the protein to peanut butter is not dirty. Well, it is unless you get natural peanut butter. If you get natural peanut butter, it's not dirty, but the unnatural peanut butter is dirty. Bro, I had to throw that allegedly in there. That's a conspiracy, bro. Allegedly. If I'm gonna make it through, if I'm gonna be single, I'm gonna need a double shot of that heartbreak proof. Yeah, I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses if I'm gonna make it through. Matt's on the dark web, bro. Dang, I'm out of coffee. Yeah, bro, it's because you're eating slop, bro. Just because you're eating slop does not mean you'll gain weight. You have to eat a lot of slop. Bro, I posted a video last year about me completing NNN, and it got like 5,000 views last week. From YouTube search, bro. There's that many people searching NNN. That's what's crazy. How's marketing going? I had an interview for the marketing position yesterday. I think it went really well. 2 of the people that did my interview I already knew, so that's good. It seems like my experience and my personality will align well with what they're looking for. So we'll see. I do make money from YouTube. Not enough that I don't need a job also, but yeah, I make money. I don't eat McDonald's. Every once in a while, like, I can't tell you the last time I had McDonald's, honestly. I had Wendy's. This past summer, I had Wendy's. Not really by choice. It was me, my girlfriend, and her mom. We were taking her mom back to the airport, and it was her mom's decision to stop at Wendy's, and I was like, I wanted to say no, but we were kind of in a rush, and we needed something quick, but I wanted to be like, Wendy's, no! No! At least Subway or Chipotle or Mexican restaurant or something. No! But I did it. I was just like, I wasn't going to be argumentative. I wasn't going to be like, we cannot eat Wendy's. I don't get paid by subscriber. Confused. Unga boonga. Really, bro? If I could make... Let me see. YouTube, it's just not consistent money, you know. It comes in waves. I probably wouldn't quit my job unless I was consistently pulling like... I would have to pretty much consistently pull like 4,000 to 5,000 a month, and honestly, I don't think I would, because if I'd be working a full-time job, right? So I'd be working a full-time job, and then if my YouTube started pulling $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month, that's about what I'd be making through a full-time job also. So it's like double. I don't think I would quit. So if I could do that while working a full-time job, bro, I'm making double. you'd have to, man, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a full-time content creator. Like, it's hard to keep purpose. It's hard to keep yourself busy and active. And I understand that I don't want to have too much free time. There's a balance, you know. I like to be doing something. I like to be working. It's better for my mental and physical. So, bro is yapping, yeah. Y'all so used to me reading the chat. Y'all don't like when I just get to yapping, huh? Y'all talk to y'allself, bro. I'm spitting facts. I don't think I want to be a full-time content creator, like for myself. This marketing job, yes, I'll be creating a lot of content, but it's not like my pay is not going to be like solely based on stream donations, or my pay is going to be salary based. It won't be fluctuating. It won't be like, hey, you got a lot of views on this video, so YouTube's going to pay you this, Instagram's going to pay you this, or Facebook's going to pay you this. No, it's going to be like, okay, you're showing up consistently, you're marketing us consistently, you're getting good views, you're bringing in customers and stuff, we're going to continue to pay you. Or, you ain't doing your job, you got to step it up, or we're going to let you go. Oh yeah, they love to see my reaction to it and stuff. But also chat likes to listen and view. There's a lot of lurkers. I would say there's probably 50-50 NC, maybe even 30-70 of 30% chatters, 70% viewers. And even when I say like type 1 if you're a lurker, type 2 if you're a chatter, the lurkers still aren't going to type because they don't want their name to show up. There's probably people I know in real life that don't want me to know that they're watching, right? It's like, it's an ego thing. They're like, oh, like, I can't let him know that I watch his live streams. It makes me look like a fan. No, bro. It's casual. Like, if you enjoy my content, bro, you enjoy my content. Like, there's things about your life that I enjoy that I'd be a part of. You're paranoid? TD Bank is a good bank. What is your bank? Security Bank. It's not that serious? All right, it's not that serious. I just scrolled, saw you, I'll watch. W, man. Subscribe and be part of a health and fitness-based community. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That's my message. TD Bank was indicted for serious crimes about 3 years ago. Yeah, if I'm busy at work, I'm just listening to. Right. A lot of people love to listen. I don't know what the ratio would be for people who actually chat and people who don't. McDonald's ain't got no human meat. How do you know, bro? We don't know. It's great to be healthy. Health is wealth. Imagine a lurker watching from the start many years ago and become a member of this channel without even uttering a message. Would this freak you out? I'm 38, and I've actually already had that happen. They're like, bro, I've lurked for like a year, man. I love your content and stuff. I just never chat. And that's the only thing I'll ever hear from them. I'll be asking them questions and stuff, and they just won't ever answer again. I'm well. Today is a great day. How are you? I'm 38, and I'm just doing 105 pump Navy SEAL burpees, and I'm going to gain any muscle if I stick to this workout consistently. Yes, it really depends on what you eat also. Health is wealth. Hello, how are you? Today is a great day. It's good to see you again, brother. Working today or off today? Nah, I mean, I had the option. I'm 26, bro. I could have joined the military. I don't think sometimes I look back and I'm like, dang, bro, I could have carried on my father's legacy, basically. And I probably would have been... I didn't want to have that pressure to live up to my father in the military and stuff. Because especially if I joined around here, so many people are going to know him. He's going to be making calls and asking, I just don't think it was for me. I'm an independent. Darian Martin. I say I'm an independent, but I really don't even dig into politics, bro. And if I do, it's pretty privately. I'm not out here making public stances. My job right now is hanging gutters. I had an interview for a marketing position yesterday. I have a marketing degree, and I've only used it for one job. And I would say I use the strategies and stuff for my social media. 500,000 people go missing in the United States every year. Do they actually? Thank you for the gift, Llama. Are y'all really arguing about McDonald's right now? I think I'm from the moon. UT. I'm working. It's getting colder. 28 here this morning. Oh man, it got cold for a moment. Apparently, there's a cold front moving in. We were predicted snow next week, but not anymore. I guess the cold front's not really just moving it. Oh, next week the low is like 30s. If I'm gonna be single, I'm gonna need a double shot of just heartbreak proof. Hello, sir. Hello, Evelyn. Welcome to the stream. Mental and physical health directly aligned. Oh, bro's going undercover. Bro's going undercover. I have a business and marketing degree too. Not so much a degree, but I studied it between the ages of 16 and 18. And a UG undergrad in criminology. Interesting. So, Matt, where do they store the bodies? Why is there no more whistleblowing? Why aren't people doing DNA tests on the meat? How do you feel about paying no income tax and only pay sales tax? Shoot. I pay both right now, so that would be very nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm in New York. Taxes are stupid. I'm in Tennessee. Are taxes stupid in Tennessee? Are they like super high in Tennessee? Yes or no? You can keep talking without getting uncharted? What do you mean? Man, well, I guess I won't be eating outside for a while. You gotta go undercover, Suzette. We must find out. We must learn. We must learn the deep, dark secrets of the McDonald's industry. I'm gonna need some whiskey glass. I don't eat it, bro, because I know it's heavily processed and full of preservatives. Like, I don't know what type of meat they're using, but I know that the burger should not last. It should not look like it does after weeks and years of it sitting there. You've seen that, right? And preservatives are bad. Bro said checkmate, vegan. Hey, dude, hi, I'm from Pakistan. You don't have state tax, so your taxes are super low. Nice, bro. I'm staying in Tennessee. Dominique, thank you for the gift. That sounds like some creepy pasta tale. Do you like salads? Yeah. Yo, Dominique, thank you for the clap. Pause. No, it's a high five. High five. Bop. How do you feel about liposuction for weight loss instead of physical exercise and diet? Bro, compared to physical exercise and diet, liposuction is bleh. Bleh. Because you're not learning, you're not controlling your bad habits and stuff. If you just get liposuction, you're going to end up putting on all the weight. Locklear, hey, aren't you supposed to be at work? Thank you for the singing dog. Aren't you supposed to be at work, Locklear? W. Locklear, chat. What is your secret? My secret what? Secret to what? How many black friends do you have, and can you name them? I don't have anything to prove to you, buddy. If Adderall spawned in, it looks like him. I don't know why. I've only taken Adderall a couple times, and I did not like it. But aren't you supposed to be working, Locklear? You're supposed to be working? There's 23 people in this live stream. W counting, bro. W counting. Person knows their numbers. It's 1 a.m. where I am, and I'm wanting McDonald's. What should I do? Don't tell that to Matt the Vegan. Oh, my goodness. Chat, I got to go for a minute. I got to go handle some really important business, so I'll be right back. NC, you're in charge. My stream got interrupted. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Bro, I came back in here and my phone was locked. Penny, did you do that, Penny? Did you do that, Penny? Did my cat get up here? Hello, hello, hello. Today is not rest day. Yesterday was rest day. Today is leg day. Oh, today is leg day. Yo, what's up, Oro? No, I came back in here like it was messing up when I was watching it from the business I had to handle. Very important business that was, like definitely not me sitting on the toilet. Angry Chair, yo, what's up? Angry Chair, I still got your hoodie, man. Whenever you're ready. Oh, great, he's back. Yep. How you look 24 and 40 at the same time, big bro? Talent. Talent. I think it's going to be raining here today, too, Matt. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. It's not a skip day, bro. It's not a skip day. I'm going to the gym, me and Locklear. I'm probably going to do Locklear's leg day. It'll probably be another couple weeks, but if someone else gets it before me, that's fine too. Okay. I might end up selling it, bro. I might end up selling it because I haven't even promoted to my Snapchat and my other social medias yet. So there's a good chance it gets gone, bro. Hey, thank you for the clapping seal. W. Taylor. They could have committed more, maybe actually lost a sister. Ghosty. Angry Chair, I always thought your profile pic was a dog, only realized it's a clown. Where you at, Brody? In my house. Did you get your daily reward today? We're pretty close. Well, we're about halfway. About halfway. That you have at least one horror death. I don't even really say that anymore. I just kinda stream and, if it happens, it happens. I only did that when I was in between, like, hurt my leg and I couldn't work full time, and yeah, that's when I was doing that. I needed money more than I need it now. You've got great camera presence. YouTube is the right platform for you. Thank you, Amanda. You're gonna make me cry. You can call me Builderman or Cardboard Prodigy. Hello, Builderman. The legendary Cardboard Prodigy. Mental health and physical health directly align. That is my message. Subscribe to be part of a health and fitness-based community. No way, Cardboard Prodigy. I subbed and like. Thank you, Cardboard Prodigy. I don't play Rocket League, bro. I play League of Legends. And I happen to be really good at it. Which country, brother? America. WNC, thank you for that. I made a sword and a sniper rifle. Ooh, he might be the Builderman Cardboard Prodigy in the flesh. Football boy, yes sir. Hello, Nicholas. Today is a great day. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming a little bit longer today because I'm working on my own time today. I take all of your cardboard and make it into either toys, or I can sell some things out of cardboard once I made a mini game. Ha ha. Become Spider-Man or have Batman's wealth. Oh. So I don't get Batman's like fighting techniques and shadow presence and stealth abilities and stuff. Ooh. Thank you for subscribing. Josh Loki a nerd. Facts, bro. Hockey a nerd. Brotato. Remember the name respectfully from a builder that recycles cardboard boxes. Hope you subscribe, man. Really cool character, bro. Cardboard prodigy. I'll remember. Have you considered remodeling your home? Bro, why do you always say that? What's your favorite movie? I like Rambo. Ooh, Rambo, that's fire, man. My favorite movie is probably Dark Knight. You either die a hero, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. My father was a drinker. And one night he came home more drunk than usual. Mommy grabbed his kitchen knife to defend herself. Daddy doesn't like that. Not one bit. He puts the blade in my mouth. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. Temu Joker. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. Pretty good? Bro, I got a buddy who does real good. I got a buddy, Lil David, bro. I don't mean to call him Lil David. That's his nickname. David. Y'all seen him on the podcast, bro. David Atkins. He does a really good Joker. He does a really good Joker. Yeah, Cardboard Prodigy. Yeah, Cardboard Prodigy. I saw the video of you paying. Nobody was supposed to see that. What's up, bro? What's up, dude? Mental health and physical health directly aligned. Welcome to the stream. Give us one more impression you got, bro. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Josh, your height and weight remind me of Penguin. Bro, your height and weight reminds me of Jonah Hill from Superbad. Think I could do It the Clown better? Hiya, Georgie. You got a Thanksgiving break. Fire, man. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. My name Jeff. No, that's not Superbad, bro. Yeah, and Jonah Hill didn't say that. You probably watch British movies and shows. Like Black Mirror. Ooh, Black Mirror is fire, bro. They might have released a new season. You the best, bro. Thank you, Go to Productions. Poland respects you. I made it! I made it! I got the respect from Poland. I made it! I made it. You know what they say, bro just quit YouTube channel? No, bro. I got motion. Why do I feel like there's a filter on? Does it feel like there's a filter on? Or is my skin really just like that smooth and clear? There's gotta be a filter. Favorite NFL team? Man, I was a big Peyton Manning fan, so I was a Colts fan growing up. I mean, now I want to support the Titans because I'm from Tennessee, but bro, it's hard. But for real, Superbad, he can't be disrespecting. I can disrespect. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. And I was Venus and all. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. I don't have on makeup, bro. Marvin Harrison, bro. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Joseph Adai, Jeff Saturday, the safety, bro. I used to know the name of the safety. Yeah, bro, that was my favorite Colts team. You want $1 though? Sure. I'm new here. Salute from Australia. Salute, man. W Australia. That's what I'm saying, bro. If I don't work yet, like I don't go into work yet. I mean, honestly, it's rainy. It's rainy, and I hang gutters, and I got an outside job. Y'all don't understand. Y'all ain't never worked outside before. Y'all ain't never had an outside job. When the weather's bad, you don't work. When the weather's good, you work. You work through the weather. You work around the weather. Roads, I don't remember. But that team was so fire. I'm rich buying Ferrari. Cap. If you like the new sheriff in town, Jay Lundo, the hundo. Am I the new sheriff in town? This town ain't big enough for us. Hey, he wasn't playing, bro. Thank you for the 99 cent. W Dono, bro. W Super Chat. Thank you for the 99 cent. Bro wasn't playing. Got shorn at a penny, punk. I'll get you for this. Did you get the job? I don't know yet. It seems like I fit the role well. I don't know if they've interviewed other candidates, but we'll see. It's actually a good sign, though. Chad, if you ever go to a job interview or ever have a phone interview with somebody and they offer you the job immediately, it's not a very good sign. It's not a very good sign. If it's sort of a kind of a longer process and then they offer you the job interview, that's a better sign. Bro, just walk 1 mile for weight loss. Facts. Walk a mile every day, bro. Walk a mile every day. In your morning routine, if you walk, it regulates your whole body. True. Facts, bro. Facts. If they offer you the job, like, immediately, I took a job like that, and it was not a good job. Did I learn a lot? Yes. It was a great sales experience, and it was a great personality builder job, but it was not, bro. Multi-level marketing, in my opinion, is a very niche type of thing that you want to get into. There's only certain types of people that really want. It was multi-level marketing. You know what multi-level marketing is? I can show you what shape multi-level marketing makes. What does that look like? What shape is that? A triangle, right? What's also a triangle? A pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme. It's multi-level marketing. So you've got the people at the top of the pyramid who started the business, right? And they hired on people to sell product for them. And they made their own little team. But the deal they signed is that the guy on top, since he's the one that hired them on and brought them on, he gets a percentage of everything that they make. And then those people right under him make a team. And then they get a percentage of what they sell and they make. And so then it trickles down, and when they described it to me, bro, they were drawing it like, I was like, so, okay, I hired on. I'm like, okay, yeah, they described it as face-to-face marketing. It was cold sales, bro. It was door-to-door cold sales, but it wasn't door-to-door. It was in Walmart and Target and stuff. Super chat yourself, Money Hack. It's not a scheme. It's a business plan. And it wasn't a scheme. It wasn't a pyramid scheme because I didn't buy in. The schemey part is when you buy in. So it was multi-level marketing, but multi-level marketing is very similar. Pyramid schemes are supposed to be illegal. I didn't buy a product. I didn't buy in. I hired on, but I was strictly commission-based, and they wanted me to build my own team. I remember Today's a great day. You have purpose. You matter. See you, NC. Thanks for being here. I remember I got a promotion. This is when I got this. Okay, so this is when I really started to understand what was going on here. They were like, hey, man, you're doing good, bro. We're giving you a promotion. And I was like, heck yeah, man. Like, I'm about to get more commission. Every time I sell, like, I'm about to get a bigger chunk. I got a promotion. So I asked them that. So they were like, okay, so now we're going to have you start building your own team. You're going to start recruiting your own people, you know, start training them, start leading them. And I'm like, heck yeah. Like, I got a promotion. I'm about to start making more money. And so I was like, so do I get, like, a bigger percentage of commission? And they were like, oh, no. And I was like, what? It's like, do I get any, like, extra benefits or any type of, you know, value coming towards me? And they're like, no. And I'm like, bro, this is not a promotion. You're just giving me more responsibility for no reason. And they're like, well, if you build a team of 6 people and then in the future, if that team hits a certain amount of goal, then we'll talk about giving you your own office, and then you'll make money off of everybody that sells for you. And I'm like, dude, so I'm going to be making, I got a promotion, and I'm not getting anything more except for more responsibility. And it's only in, like, you had to have the team for like a minimum of a year before you could even think about, like, you got to have a member of 6 people for a year. And I'm like, dude, heck nah. So I quit. After Black Friday, I made a big check on Black Friday. I tried to quit like 2 or 3 times, and they were salesmen, right? So they kept talking me into staying. Then our business kind of went through some stuff, and I got up out of there, man. And but I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that job. It really opened up my personality to be able to speak to anybody, trained my one-on-one interaction. I learned a lot about controlling the conversation to sell a product. I learned a lot. They were trying to sell. They were selling. They were selling. They were salesmen, bro. They were good at it. Yeah, if it's done right, and some people, it's good for some people. Some people like that. I was 22 when I left, I think. I mean, it doesn't make you a bad person, but it makes you probably, that seems like kind of a bad thing. Hey, Smarty, how are you? Am I smart? Chad, am I smart? 1 for yes, 2 for no. My girlfriend said I was really smart. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. That's not true, though. I'm basically in my prime. I just like that song. One second, I'm watching a video. Yo, what's up, DJ Reek? 30 hours? What product are you selling, Grand Game? Someone said I'm chopped, bro. People gonna say what the people gonna say. Tell me if there's a job available, sign me up. Six, 7. What product are you selling? The Grand Game YouTube. Love from India, man. Love from America. Welcome, DJ Reek. You have purpose. You matter. Thank you for being. It's not products. It's influencer marketing. I know. I changed my hairstyle a lot. I got a haircut for a job interview. My girlfriend gave me this haircut, and people saying it looks like a toupee. What's the best meme of 2025?
I mean, bro, the most prominent one is 6'7", bro, but it's not the best one. I don't really like it that much. I'd probably say I'm legally blind. That ain't 2025. That's like 2015. I'm legally blind. I don't know. What's the best meme of 2025? You look like you know how to cook a great brisket. I don't think I've ever cooked a brisket. Beef and rice, though? Oh, yeah. I'm scared to say names, bro. Anytime somebody tells me to tell somebody happy birthday, I'm scared to say the name because I feel like it's doing something bad. The blue shirt guy dancing. What about the percolator? Oh, I want to learn how to do that dance. I'm not smart at all. Last week, I fell over the wireless Ethernet cable, and it's wireless. Dang, bro. Tripped over a wireless cord? How? One. They said I'm smart. Thanks. When we making beef and rice, and then my girlfriend doesn't really like it, though. That's what I got big off of was beef and rice. The best meme of 2025? Dope kids. Basically, the profit from any deal gets 50-50 split. 50% for the business and 50% for the person who lent us the deal. That's how I'm going to do it anyways. So it's, hey, I set the tone. Thanks. Hundo Gang level 2. Wow. Chat. I set the tone, bro. Are you new here? Welcome to the Hundo Gang, man. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That is my message. Hello, 6'6". How are you? Membership, man. Thank you for becoming part of Hundo Gang level 2, man. You're one of few. There's only probably like 3 of y'all. There's probably only 1 to 3 people in Hundo Gang level 2. Thank you so much, man. You have purpose. You matter. Thank you for your financial support. Yes, sir. You're new here, Tone? And you got the look. You got starter build, Josh, back when I was not a good person. See, Gummy, bro. See, Gummy. This is the problem, bro. You're a mod, so you're supposed to set the example for the chat, and now people think they can say that type of stuff because you're a mod. And they're like, oh, it's mods are doing it. I can do it. Do you think that this is ethical enough? Because I know anytime people see or hear commission-based, they instantly get put off. So if you're influencer marketing, I think that's great because they're going to be doing it anyway. So what you want is well, I don't understand how your business works, so I'm not sure. Boats does say wild stuff. You're right. I know, but you hear me say the same thing to Boats as I just said to you. I say that I complain about the same stuff to Boats as I do you. I've seen Scary Movie. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. Just because Boats does it. Okay, so see, Gummy, here's your problem, bro. I'll tell you what your problem is. You think that because Boats does it, that it's okay. Do you know who Boats is? You know Boats as well as I do. You know Boats' character build. That's your role model? See? Nah, Scary Movie 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. 4's got Shaq in it, I'm pretty sure. All the Scary Movies are pretty good. Are you level 2, Bread from Heaven? I don't think you're level 2, bro. I don't think you're level 2, Bread from Heaven. I'm good, got me feeling alright. Wait, where are you? You're not level 2, Bread from Heaven? Oh, yeah, you're not level 2. I still didn't join gym, still scared, but I did started doing 10 push-ups, 2 sets, 75 squats, 10 sit-ups, and 1 kilometer walk. That's a great start, man. That's a great start. We're glorified middlemen between brands and influencers. I'm thinking about hiring people to help build lists of brands. Bro. I would too. I would take that deal. If you could find me the brand, If you could find me the brand to promote, I would take a 50-50 split, I promise you. W-Tone, man. W-Tone. No. You talking about Fanta gummy? Haven't heard from Fanta, man. I don't have anybody that's Hundo Gang level 3. If Fanta was still around, I'd send him free merch. If you're Hundo Gang level 3, bro, for 2 months, I'll send you free merch. Josh, compare your hair from 2 years ago until now. 2 years ago, I had really long hair. Yeah, but I'm saying, wouldn't I be the 50-50 split? Like, you find the brand. So here I am. I'm the influencer. I'm the content creator. I'm the guy with the platform. Here's the brand. You're the connection. Brand pays you. You pay me. Brand pays you 100%. You pay me 50%. I promote the brand. Right? I probably will do a buzz again, bro, but I don't want to do a buzz yet because I want to... After I get the job, bro, yeah, I'd get a buzz, bro, because I look good with the buzz. I can't lie to you. Like, it's not like I destroy my image with the buzz. It honestly looks good on me. I should get a Fortnite code? I don't even play Fortnite, though. You should stick to what you believe in. Don't sell out. I believe in making money to provide for my future. I do believe in that. I believe in making enough money that I can save back and have a retirement fund. I believe in making money to build up for a down payment on a house. Oh, yeah, I've done buzz my head a few times, bro, and it does fit. I'm nice with a buzzed head. I'm good, got me feeling alright, and gonna feel when it's time, so the time of the night. Okay, bro, I'll look into getting a Fortnite code. I can say that, but why do you want me to say that? It seems like a Vanilla Ice plus Andrew Garfield. Gummy, you really think the kids are going to use my Fortnite code compared to Ninja? Compared to Tim the Tatman? Compared to TSM Myth? Bro, if you get that going, bro, I'll be a client, man. I'll be a client, bro, because I really want brands to, I really want brands to promote me or I really want brands to promote. I want a partnership, but it just hasn't happened yet. I hang gutters for a living. I got an opportunity to be a marketing specialist. I'm good, got me feeling alright, and got me feel like the time of my life. I make health and fitness based content, lots of live streaming, and $60K views in the last 28 days, 722 watch hours in the last 28 days. I can show you all time though. All time views. Lifetime views on my YouTube is 4.9 million. W Grand Game. When you proposing, I don't know. At least 1 million of those is votes? Nah. I've had a couple short videos get close to 1 million views. I've had some long form videos get thousands of views. Live streams, I average the past month I've probably been averaging 1,000 views a live stream. Shorts hadn't really been popping off recently, but they'll be back. But all right, chat. I streamed for longer today. Mental health and physical health directly align. You have purpose, you matter. Peace and love. Thanks for being here. Helping yourself helps the people around you. Thanks for being here. Subscribe, be part of a health and fitness-based community. I will see y'all later. I'm probably going to stream the gym. I'll probably stream me and Locklear's gym session. I've been enjoying streaming the gym. Leg day today. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out for now. Love you. Thank you for being here. See ya.